I found God a few months ago, I guess, and the thing I think most people don't get is that I never lost my God. My God is an angry, vengeful samurai deity. He's coming for you all. You know, like, I don't believe in the same God as many of you. Like, a lot of times you'll see me do things and be like, well, how can you do that? Blah, 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 blah. You say about God. You should get that basically my God doesn't give a fuck about whatever it is you give a fuck about. You do not give a fuck about honor. You do not give a fuck about weapons. You don't give a fuck about many things. You don't give a fuck about the greatest things in life, so why should I give a fuck about you at all? That's kind of my conclusion about the world. And after fucking listening to Musashi the other night, I feel justified in thinking this. To be honest, half of the reason I liked the Five Rings so much the other night was because I was sitting there writing shit about guns, listening to it, going, man, I could have written half of this shit. He's really right. He gets a lot of shit right. He gets enough right that I'm going to go listen to him about the rest of the shit. It's like his opinion I will listen to. James Yeager's opinion on it I would listen to in his videos and shit. Now post, him dying. I like James Yeager much more in death than I did in life. In life he was a jackass. In death, I no longer have to fight with him. So, I can just like him for the things we had in common, I guess. It's the difference. Like, I think you should put a lot of thought into your religion, man. My religion is my own. And, maybe what I believe isn't right according to you. Maybe I'm going to hell according to the fucking lady down the street that goes to church every Sunday or whatever. But according to my beliefs, she's going to hell. She's going to hell because she doesn't fucking acknowledge the fact that she's raping the fucking world and using infantrymen to do it. That's every little old lady in the United States has an army that fights for her. It's the United States military. And a government that provides her fucking pension checks. And this is the thing at the end of the day, is that we are all so fucking concerned about what happens to 70-year-old women that we no longer take care of our children. And we no longer fucking raise our fucking fighting men to be fighting men. This is what happens when you have a society run by women. They don't value anything that you have to fucking say as a man. Honestly, the trans thing for me, half of this is like a protest, and the other half is I like getting fucked, and guys like it when I'm girly. And the other half of it is fuck you, I've always been a fucking girl, and I've always been all of the rest of this shit too. My whole thing about that is kind of a protest about the world. And, it factors into some of this samurai bullshit in ways that you wouldn't even understand. When I see something wrong in the world, I don't just sit idly by. I usually think about how I'm going to handle it. And, the path that I saw through all of this was this path of, the goddess Aphrodite from ancient Sparta mixed with the samurai fucking code and whatever into my own transgender weirdness that I intend to infect whoever will fucking listen with. And this isn't saying that you should be transgender. It's saying that there are lady boys and that they deserve love too. And, to be honest, they're probably hot and kinky and into you. I know I am. Like the hat? Everybody likes the hat. It's my pirate hat. Anywho's. This is my religion. I hope that some of you will join me in my like protest, counterculture, samurai death march for whatever this is. I don't really know. I'm going to continue to post videos on the internet talking shit till I die. I don't know what else I'm going to do. To be honest, I might have to take a lull in this if World War III continues to escalate. Like, I don't know. I imagine at some point... God, cat. I imagine at some point someone might not want me doing these. And if I want to go do certain things, maybe I'll have to stop doing these for a minute. And then we'll pick right back up as soon as the war is over. I don't know. I'll keep this short. Live for the honor of the thing. Live for the perfection of your weapons. It's, you know, a well-crafted sword is one of the few joys in life that has persisted throughout the thousands of years. Go get one today. See you guys later.